Hey, what's up guys? This is my first video regarding about the 207 swap that I'm actually going to be putting in my car. So I've kind of fast forward a little bit. I was supposed to start a video blog regarding about my 207 swap with my 2.5 RS. So as you can see, this is my 2.5 RS. A lot of you guys already followed me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is Carlo_GC8. So just to give you a recap regarding about the swap. So I'll be putting this 207 swap right here. I got this from JDM King in Southwest of Houston. I got all the videos from the compression test. It actually came from a version 7 front end. I ended up buying just the motor itself and the ECU. And reason for that is I don't plan on doing a 6-speed swap on my car. I want to retain it as a 5-speed, although I've already have a version 6 transmission sitting right there. That's a SDI version 6 transmission that a good friend of mine actually hooked me up. He gave me that transmission, although it has a problem with the second gear, but I'll see what I can do with that one. So this is the 2.5, which I think is ej250, ej251, which I had basically rebuilt, changed all the seals and everything. So this motor, it's been running great. Always kept it in a higher rev, and I think this car, I think I only put like less than 30,000 miles on this motor since I actually opened it and rebuilt it. Nothing so special about it. It's just basically just to make the motor a lot more reliable. The car already has 100, if I'm not mistaken, 167,000 miles. More or less. So yeah, that's my 207, and I'll be putting an ACT HD clutch, okay, right there. I've already accumulated some of the parts I need for the swap, so I'll be doing I'll be putting the GC8 turbo cross member. I bought that from Gilman Subaru North with my JDM bumper beam. Actually, I ordered this. I already have a bumper beam, a front bumper beam on my car, but I bought it used and I wanted new, so I ended up buying a new one. I actually sourced it out and got that one with the help of Gilman North. I got the front GC8 front sway bar. The rest, basically like the downpipe, it came from that motor that I got, the 207. So I'll be putting this aluminum control arm, and that box right there, that's the whole 04 WRX dash body harness. All right, so I'll be using that. I'll be sending a wire harness including with my dash harness for my 2.5 RS to iWire. I've already spoken to them, but I just want to kind of like start with this, save the time. All right, this is a continuation with the video I just started. As I was saying, a lot of people done basically was to remove their dashboard, pull the harness out, send it to iWire, then remove the motor. Well, I just want to go ahead and remove this motor because a buddy of mine that works at Gilman North, we made a deal. He hooked me up with a lot of parts for a good price. So if you guys need any parts, and if you guys live here in Houston, Texas, hit up Gilman North, look for Andres. He works for parts department. He's gonna hook you up with brand new parts, including GC8 parts, JDM or 2.5 RS parts, don't matter. He'll hook you up. just hit up my boy Andres at Gilman North Subaru. Okay. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and I've already took off the intake box, so I'm gonna remove that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drain the radiator coolant fluid, basically. Remove the battery and all this stuff so I can have space. Then I'm hoping I'll be able to pull the motor out today. And then from then I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the cross member, all the suspension, front end suspension parts, so I can go ahead and start replacing them with the JDM GC8 cross member. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back again. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put my camera down while you watch me take off this motor. I'll talk to you guys later.
No, I can't sleep alone. Kiss me like you love me for life, even if it's only one night, even if it's only one night. 'Cause I've been coming down that next slow, drinking in the morning to get up and go. Now I can't sleep alone. Now I can't sleep alone. I can't sleep alone in my home. No, I'm in my fucking zone, in my zone.
Alright guys, another update with this 207 swap. So finally took this motor out. Piece of advice, there is a bracket, this one right here, connected to right here on top. Well, this one I actually have to bend it up. This bracket, I have to bend it up. I didn't see that bolt in there because I only see like two. Well, it's actually like, it's supposed to be like 3 on each side, then 2 nuts in the bottom, but I didn't see that part. So I was like trying to pry it out, kind of like damaged a little bit of my transmission housing, but there's no big deal. So basically my next thing to do is first remove my flywheel from that motor, but I'm not really sure, all because I have a Fidanza lightweight flywheel. It's like 9 pounds, I believe. That was what I was supposed to use for this motor, but I'm thinking putting it here. So since this is a 8K Redline, this is a high rev engine, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I don't know if it makes sense to put a light end flywheel in this motor. But leave a comment down below and let me know if it's okay or not. I have no problem using the factory flywheel for the 207 engine, but since I have the light and flywheel, I don't know if it's a good idea to put that on the 207 and running a stock transmission. The transmission is just gonna stay stock for now. I'll just let it sit for now, use this, drive it easy and all that stuff. I know a lot of people will say, nah, once you do the swap, for sure you're gonna try to step on it, see how fast it goes, but yeah, you guys are right, but it's my car, I take care of my car. Since I've owned this car, I've never broke anything on this car. So I basically got to try to take care of this car, driving it while I'm still driving with the stock 5-speed until I figure out what I'm gonna do with that version 6 STI 5-speed. So Let me know, guys, if that's a good idea to use that flywheel, that Fidanza flywheel in there that's in the box right there. I think that's 9 pounds. And then other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and start removing this probably tomorrow, and so I can put the GC8 cross member. I noticed a few things that I need to replace. I'm just, you know, like that. I just like replacing things, you know, even though it's not broken or anything. I know a lot of people would say it's like, don't fix when it's not broken. Since the motor is already out, so I might as well just go ahead and fix it, right? Replace things that I need to replace. I have to like disconnect this power steering line, and then disconnect that whatever you call it, U-joint from the rack and pinion, so I can drop the cross member. And other than that, I'll probably try to tidy it up. At this point, I'm not really sure if I want to keep this cruise control. I think it's a good, well, I don't think it's a good idea to keep it because I don't think it will fit with the turbo downpipe in there. Yeah, I have to delete it. I have to take that off. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I have to take that off. Other than that, everything went smooth. Probably took me, what time is it?
6:37.
So it probably took me an hour and a half after I took a break. Probably 2 hours. Trying to figure out that last piece, well, that last bolt that I didn't see right away. So, you know, normally it would take like an hour and a half, an hour for some people, but you know, it wasn't that hard. It took me a little while because of that one bolt, but everything went smooth. Motor looks good, no leaks or anything like that, bone dry. So I guess basically it holds up what I did to this motor when I changed all the seals, so it pays off. So but let me know, guys. Leave a comment down below. See if it's a good idea to use that Lightning flywheel for the 2.5 RS. I don't know. I know it will work here since this is pretty much the same thing as a stock flywheel for the 2.5 RS. So let me know, guys, if that will work, if that's okay. I'm not sure. So my main goal is not to detonate my transmission. So I'll see you guys on my next video. It's already 6:30. I'm gonna go ahead and stop from here and figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'll start doing. I'll go ahead and start doing record. I'm gonna start recording again tomorrow for the next step I'm gonna do. So just stay tuned, guys. Thank you again. I'll see you guys tomorrow.